Champions League's draws have been announced, and guess what, folks? I've got my early door predictions all ready for you, but today we're going to take a look at the teams and the matches in Group C. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. This time we're taking a look at matchday number... No, we're not matchday number... Nothing. My early door predictions coming at you for the Champions League. And we're going to take a look at Group C in just a second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to get your bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Champions League related. Woo! Football related. We're going to all hear under one roof, boys and girls. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's jump into it because, I want to get into it with you. So what we're going to do here, folks, before we get into the predictions, my early door predictions, I'm going to go over the clubs that will make up Group C in the 2019-2020 Champions League. So let's get cracking and take a little look at who is in Group C for you. So kicking it all off, it is these boys, Dinamo Zagreb, coming out here from Croatia. They used to be, they're a problem club for some of the big boys, your juggernauts. So these guys will cause problems. I'm not saying they're going to go all the way and win it, but I'm just saying they're going to be banana skins for a lot of the big boys. Joining them is these boys, Shakhtar Donetsk. That's right, another banana skin for a lot of the juggernauts out in Group C. And those two juggernauts include Manchester City and Atalanta. So this group looks wide open from here. You'd say Manchester City should walk it, but these three duking it out for probably the runners-up spots. So this group will be a little bit fruity, boys and girls. So let's take a look at it in a bit more detail. Now, before we jump into the matchday by matchday predictions, as I go through them one by one, I'm going to give you my top four at the bottom there to see who goes through as the top two teams and also who goes through to the Europa League. But before then, what do the bookmakers think? Let's give you the odds. Well, Manchester City are 6-1 on favourites to win this group. Atalanta are 6-1 to become to also win this group. 8-1 for Shakhtar Donetsk. Long shots are Dinamo Zagreb, but don't hold that to yourselves, boys. I think there's legs in Zagreb. To be honest with you, I think the second spot is wide open. Obviously, Atalanta will be probably favourites because they come from Serie A, but I think they're a little lucky, a little bit fortunate to be in this stage, but they're here and they're competing and they're going to give it what for. This is their chance to shine, and they're a great opportunity for any one of these other three sides to go through to the next stages. So let's take a look at these boys. Again, these are my early door predictions. I will have live match day by match day predictions coming at you on the channel, where we, for example, in the first Champions League live show, we'll take a look at the Shakhtar Donetsk game, Man City, the Zagreb Atalanta game, both of those, plus all the other first games across the Champions League. So there'll be 8 groups. There'll be 16 matches, I think, to talk about in the first live show, which we'll do. And I think I've pinpointed at 12th of September will be the first live show. So put that in your calendar. I'll be a reminder on the channel a little bit later on. Anyway, so let's get going. What I think right here, right now. And again, these are early. Again, things can change between now and September the 18th. Manchester City might decide to release Aguero for whatever reason. Shakhtar Donetsk might decide, you know what, Mourinho's out of a job, let's get him in here. So things might change. Likelihood, not so much, but let's go going anyway. So 18th of September, the first game at a Group C. Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Manchester City. Is it going to be a stone cold away win on this one? It's going to be an away win. I wouldn't say a stone cold. I think it'll be a tricky one. Obviously, it's a long way to go, and then you got Premier League games probably back on either side of this game. So it ain't going to be an easy match for Manchester City, but they'll nick it 2-1 and take over the 3 points. Meanwhile, Zagreb are taking on Atalanta. Going to go with the 2-0 win for Zagreb here. Yep, already, as you can see, the bookmakers going 6-1 for Atalanta to win the whole group. Zagreb, long shots, 50-1, but they're going to pick up a win here at home, so they're in contention. Don't rule that out. Both those games on the 18th of September. Meanwhile, into the month of October we go. Atalanta taking on Shakhtar Donetsk over in Italy. This game, 2-1 victory for Atalanta, back to winning ways, giving themselves 3 points on the board. Manchester City will take on Dinamo Zagreb same day, a little bit later on. 3 goals galore, clean sheet as well. Manchester City taking home 2 wins on the spin. Zagreb, though, they're in it. They're in the thick of things. So as it stands, Shakhtar Donetsk struggling after match day 2. Meanwhile, Shakhtar Donetsk will take on Zagreb in match day 3, 22nd of October. Early kickoff in this one over in Ukraine. 1-0 victory for Donetsk over Zagreb, and that puts them on 3 points as well. The same amount of points as Zagreb. Meanwhile, Manchester City up against Atalanta. This is it. Duking it out for top spot. It's an easy win in the end. 3-1 victory for Manchester City over at the Etihad. 22nd of October. That was the late kickoff on that match day. Meanwhile, into the month of November we go. It's the reverse fixtures. Dynamo Zagreb this time taking on Shakhtar Donetsk over in Croatia. Going to go with a 2-0 win for Croatian side. And here's Zagreb taking home their second win of the campaign over Donetsk as well. Meanwhile, Atalanta taking on Manchester City. This is probably the most tricky game for Manchester City, but they'll win it. They'll take home 3 points, 2-1 victory away from home, and that will put them on the verge of qualifying already as potential winners. Meanwhile, on the back end of this month, 26th of November, Manchester City will take on Shakhtar Donetsk, and again they'll put up a bit of a barnstorm, a 4-0 win for Manchester City over Donetsk, and again cruise control for the Premier League winners this time around. Atalanta though taking on Dinamo Zagreb in the second game of this same day, 26th of November. 2-1 win, sneaky bum win, squeaky bum win. Atalanta will squeeze it and get 3 points as well. Here we go, boys. This is it. The money matter for control of the second spot. Shakhtar Donetsk. I think they're out of it really. Up against Atalanta, they will lose. Shakhtar Donetsk will lose. Atalanta will take home the victory, 2-1, and that should put them through as runners up on this one. This game will take place on the 11th of December. Early kickoff this one. Meanwhile, Zagreb taking on Manchester City again towards the same day, same time. Manchester City picking up the victory, 3-1 away from home, and this is what it's left us with, boys and girls. Into fourth spot, we have Shakhtar Donetsk, just the 3 points on the board for them. One win, and that win was against Zagreb. Meanwhile, Zagreb finished in third. As you can see, I have them above Donetsk. 2 wins for them, 6 points on the board. Not good enough though. They'll go into the Europa League. However, Atalanta will make it through to the second round. 3 wins, 3 defeats, 9 points on the board. And Manchester City, a 100% record, 6 wins out of 6. Scoring 17 goals along the way, conceding 4, and that is what I think will happen out in Group C, boys and girls. But what about the overall odds for the Champions League? Well, Manchester City right here, right now, as of recording, are favourites to win the whole thing, 3-1. Atalanta on the flip side, 50-1 to become champions of Europe. Dinamo Zagreb, 750-1. Shakhtar Donetsk, 250-1. So that is it, boys and girls. Make sure you get your own early door predictions in the old comment section down below. What you think will happen out in Group C in the 2019-2020 Champions League season. Again, these are just early door predictions. You know, I'd like to compare these early door ones to my final ones when we get back around, you know, at the end of the group stage, to see how close to the money I got. But anyway, that's it. Get your predictions in. Also, I want to tell you about those actual match day by match day predictions coming at you. I'm looking at Thursday, the 12th of September. Put that in your calendar for a live show. No, don't know the time yet. Still figuring that out. But yes, from the 12th of September, each and every match day or the week prior to the match day, we'll have live Champions League predictions coming at you on the channel. Also have live Premier League predictions probably on a Tuesday, and on a Monday we'll have live Championship predictions, which involve the mighty blue and white, boys and girls. We'll have those on the channel, so make sure you stick around and look out for those popping up. So there's a good chance for you, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you smash the subscribe so you won't miss a beat. And also, if you're bored on a Saturday, maybe Sunday, sometimes other days, but mainly on the weekends, on a Saturday anyway, for Rovers, if you want to join me on Twitch, catching Rovers games, live reaction, instant match reaction, as I watch Rovers try to battle their way out of the Championship and into promotion reckoning, if we can get into the thick of things. It won't just be all Rovers. I'll tell you what's going on elsewhere with the live updates and all that kind of stuff. Some match stats and stuff will go on behind me in the old green screen here, so you'll be kept up to date with other scores going in and around the place. Check it out at least once. Give it a go. Make sure if you want the details to the old Twitcher sphere, it's down in the old description, and that will let you know when I'm live on the old Twitch business. And that, my friends, is all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you do, smash the subscribe. New videos pretty much every single day on the channel. Champions League, Europa League, Euro 2024 qualifying as well, all here. And make sure you check them all out to see what I think will happen in the upcoming matches. Make sure you get your business in the old chat section down below, because I want to see what you guys will think will happen in Group C. But anyway, until then, thumbs up and subscribe there. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.